Welcome everybody to this week's video. Of course, it's God of War 3. We're going to be completing this thing in 3 steps. The first one is complete the game on Titan mode. The second one is pretty much clean up the miscellaneous trophies that I missed. And the third one is the Olympus trials. Now, that's enough talking from me, but let's jump into it. But before that, please like the video and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It really helps out the channel. But overall, let's jump right into it. So just giving everybody a breakdown, I'm not going to go over the whole story because there's not a lot of the story to go with this game, but essentially who you're seeing right now, like Zeus, Poseidon, Hades, Hercules, Hermes, and all that stuff, we're going to be taking them out, so I'm going to show you all that, so don't worry about that. But for starters, is Poseidon and this horse crab type thing.
The big ass crab. Wait, no.
Before we fight that thing, I'm going to show you this guy because we got to fight him 3 times for a trophy later on in the game.
He looked to death. We just gutted.
Now outside against this horse crab, we're about to shove its own hand through its chest. Doesn't like that too much. Now this is one of the very first collectibles that you can get. I'm not going to show you all of them. I'm just going to show you the first and last ones. So here you go.
Zeus is eager.
Now once we're actually facing Poseidon, it's kind of hard at the beginning because I haven't played God of War in a while and I kept forgetting to block and all that. That's my fault. But we end up taking him out. We hit him a couple times right here. He hits us. And then we take out the chest armor, do a little swoop-de-swoop, acting like Spider-Man, and we take him out.
Boom. Let's go. Did I go through that person? I did. I got it.
Now, I'm not going to show you what we did to him because it's kind of gruesome, and yeah. But it leads us to our first trophy.
Zeus, my boy.
Now, this is not the fight you think it is. It's over pretty quick. We finally get up there with Gaia, and he pretty much shoots us right back down. And then we find out Gaia kind of screws us. She doesn't try to help us, and we fall all the way to hell, and we have to make our way back.
Seems like you need my help.
Once we're down here in hell, we land into the water, and of course we get stripped of all our powers and everything. But we do get our Blades of Exile back, so that's, you know, silver linings, everybody. Like I said, I will show you every first collectible, and this is the Gorgon Eye. Next up is time to get our bow, and unfortunately for this guy, we have to burn him alive. But it's for a trophy, so it's worth it, right?
Got him. Burnt to a crisp.
Now, once you get your bow, you can jump up here and get your first feather, and then after that, you get your horn. Now, this is the first time I'm fighting here, but it will not be my last one, and my last one is very aggravating. But after this little situation right here, we have enough red orbs to upgrade.
Hitting your stride.
Moving right along, this is where we start the fire, and then we fly up to grab this. But once you bring this down, do not fly all the way up. Open this door for a trophy and another collectible. There's no trophy-related thing here. I'm just showing you Hephaestus because he matters in a little bit. You just got to keep up.
You have been truly helpful, Hephaestus.
Once we make it to Hades' palace, we use his dead wife's casket with her in it to open up a hole in this thing's chest, just to jump down and fight Hades. Now, in all these boss battles, don't get me wrong, I died a lot. But I knew coming into the game that I was going to die a lot, so I didn't rage that often until later in the game. You'll see those though. But we did make it past Hades for a trophy and a new weapon.
No! God dang it, man. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Wow. I'm literally beating the hell out of him with his own chains. Took his weapon too. Let's go. Death's below.
Back out of hell, we run into Gaia, of all people.
Shut up.
But we decided to help her, you know, because she helped us, right?
Psych!
I blew myself off.
What did he say?
That came out wrong. Handyman!
This trophy right here is literally just for getting blood all over Kratos. Yeah, disgusting.
Bloody hell. What is that?
Now our next boss, which isn't really a boss, is Helios. We make sure that he never has another migraine in his life.
And I promise to repay you in full.
Shine Lord.
Now the next guy up is Hermes. Now he thinks he's fast. Well, he is kind of fast, but he's not that fast because our boy Kratos always catches up.
That's one way to get over there.
Now once we get done chasing him, we decide to beat his ass. And I'm gonna let Forrest Gump help you out on what we do to Hermes.
Well, you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dane.
Now once we have his boots, it's time to fight Hercules.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Talking kick!
Yes.
Now this next trophy is a missable trophy, so we had to put it on our game and, you know,
Yeah.
do.
He's beating it. Yeah, I'm a ladies' man.
Now for the third time we're about to face him, and remember what I said about the third time, it's a trophy. Once we beat him, we open this door Hephaestus told us to go to, which leads us to another trophy that also leads us to Cronos.
Open sesame.
Damn, boy, he's thick!
Now once we blind Cronos, we run up his arm and we definitely don't fall off. From learning how to jump to getting swallowed, we finally take out Cronos here. We cut through his belly, we get the stone, but more importantly, we get a trophy. Now, back with the stone, Hephaestus makes us a weapon, but he screws us, so we gotta take him out. For this trophy, I honestly don't know how I haven't gotten it yet, but here it is. Now we got 4 trophies coming up, 2 right here, Gorgon Eye and the Phoenix Feather, and then once we get past there, we find Hera, you know, just kind of drunk, laying out in the garden over here. Once she drops that chalice in her hand, we pick that up for a trophy, and then we finish off the last of the collectibles with the horn. Yes.
Horn of plenty.
With Hera just kind of, you know, passed out, we use her for the good of this maze right here, which leads us to a trophy.
Kratos, you a dog, seeing things from a different perspective.
Now this area was a pain in my butt because that main scorpion kept killing me. But I got 2 trophies. The first one's a nice tan, and the second one, I got the 1K hit combo on the main boss right here. Just kind of go to the back on the right and then hit the back leg, and it permanent stuns every time you hit. If you want to try it out, I use Hercules' weapon. I don't know the exact name, but yeah, just keep running forward and keep tapping square.
Thank you.
Once we got that combo done, it was time to take out the scorpion for a trophy.
Let's go. Freezer burn, thank gosh.
This is the start of the labyrinth. I saved right there to the right. Make sure you save, because if you don't, you have to play the whole game up to here, because you have to make it through this thing without dying. And this room right here absolutely sucked. I kept dying in the most bullcrap ways.
No.
I decided to keep going and come back to it. We're going to save Pandora right here for a trophy. No trophy here, just a heads up. There's 2 chests on your left and 1 chest on your right. Make sure you grab those or you will not be able to max out.
Wait.
Remember earlier in the video where I said I died a lot in this area? Well, here it is. And this isn't even for a trophy. beating this thing is not even for a trophy.
Okay. I'm starting to get kind of pissed off about it. Fuck. I can't figure this out.
Now, before I broke my controller, I got off for the night, and all I could think about was Nick A30 saying this.
Never back down, never what?
And I did just that. We took it out.
Yes! I finally did it! Oh my gosh. I'm immediately saving so I never have to do that again.
Now, taking out these 3 wise men earns us a trophy before we fly back up to Pandora.
3 wise men.
Now, once we get back up to Pandora, Daddy Zeus is there, and he's ready to fight. So, we got about 3 rounds with him, and they're not easy. Now, of all people, Gaia shows up, so it kind of crushes this thing. We jump inside of it, but we land right by its heart, so kind of sucks for that thing, huh? After a little bit more fighting, I wind up taking Zeus and Gaia out because I stabbed Zeus into Gaia's heart, so lose-lose for both of them.
Retribution.
Now, this is actually the time we take out Zeus. I thought like 2 or 3 times before that we finally finished him, but this is where we actually finished him. And we're about to receive our trophies for the campaign. Now that we're done with the story, we're back to the dang labyrinth. So, I got to get this done. Now, it took me a couple times, but we did end up getting it. Overall, you got to remember I had to do this on Titan, so it sucked. But these last 2 right here are always there, but I was not playing around with them. I got on out of there and said,
Nope.
after that room, there's 2 spots to save. I didn't save here. I saved on this spot, but you can save, and it will count you as no deaths if you die and then restart from that save point. Trust me, it works.
Yes, it does work.
Little rapid fire for trophies here. The first one's maxed out. The second one's sold out. And then the third one is, I'm sorry, but I had to kick some dogs. So, did that. I mean, at least they're demon dogs. And then we set 100 things on fire. Now, with everything done, we're down to the last part, which is the Olympus Trials. Now, I only struggled with this one because you had to kill everything with no weapons. So, yeah, it took a little bit. And I honestly did not think I was going to make it because look at the time when I got this done. But once I do get all this done, this is the platinum. So I appreciate you watching, and I'm going to let this play out.
Ooh. I got it. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. That's it. That's the platinum. That's it. Yes. Let's go, King of the Hill. And that's it for the platinum, baby. Let's go.